This is the summary of Hansi Flick's press conference for the game against Sevilla. Now, remember last time that we played against Sevilla, we were Wotoporos by 4-1. Anyways, we'll talk about that one later. But now, this is the summary of Hansi Flick's press conference. Now, Hansi Flick just confirmed that Gavi has had what? Medical clearance, and he'll be available tomorrow against Sevilla, and he might get some few minutes. This is what he said. Gavi will be available tomorrow, and I hope he can get a few minutes. So I just hope that Gavi will be getting some few minutes, because we are in the crucial part of the season. So let's see what happened. Now, he was also asked about the election. He said the election, yes, the election might come on, but that's not going to affect us. It's not going to affect the game as well. So they are going to focus mainly on the game, not about the election. Now, he went further to talk about Xavi, but there's speculations around that he might start tomorrow's game against Sevilla because of the absence of what? Balde and Kunde. So, as the Flick stated, yes, Balde and Kunde are absent. So, it is very, very important for us to see what we might see Xavi Espat starting tomorrow. So let's go on. And then they went on to ask him about Ferran Torres and then Lewandowski. Lewandowski in the last 10 games has scored only 3 goals. Ferran Torres in the last 10 games has scored only 1 goal as a striker. And he said he's not worried because strikers find themselves in this kind of situations. So it is very, very hard for them. But he is not worried about that. He's impressed about what he's seeing in training. Hansi Flick, we are not impressed. Hansi Flick, we are not impressed at all. And then they went on to ask him about what? Rooney Badaji, because Rooney Badaji in the last couple of months, I think he has not gotten a single minute to play for FC Barcelona. The last time I've remembered Rooney Badaji playing was in the semi-finals of the Spanish Super Cup against Athletic Bilbao, where he scored, I think, is it 2 goals and 1 assist, or is it 1 goal and 2 assists, something like that. So that's the last time Rooney Badaji played. And he said, yes, he knows Rooney Badaji, he's a professional, and then he likes what he sees Rooney Badaji do in training. And we all can testify. When he's playing alongside the best player in the world. So it is going to be very, very hard for Rooney Badaji to get playing time. But anyways, as Felix says that he's still counting on him. Maybe in the subsequent games, in the crucial part of the season, we might see Rooney Badaji plays. And the plan is for what? Frankie de Jong to return after the international break. That's what when they ask him about Frankie de Jong, he says the plan for him is to come back after the international break. So this is the end of what as the police conference and what he has to say against before the game against Sevilla. So let's see what happens. But remember the last time with Sevilla with the Poloses. So as a play, I hope that you don't do heavy rotation. Let's see what simple football, and let's see what happens. But before that, let's see what happens before the end of the day. Visca Barca, Visca Catalonia. Stay safe.